Hello and welcome to the Hans Moore channel. Today we are introducing for the first time on my channel DieselDucy, and he is with my best friend Larry Mishu.
Hello.
Hello.
First time meeting him.
First time meeting. This is DieselDucy's first time meeting Larry. So DieselDucy owns a elevator museum and he collects elevator everything. Everything, just about.
I collect vintage elevator stuff, and I'm sure you can tell by looking around this house, I like vintage fluorescent lighting as well.
Okay, so let's look at some of these panels he's got. Now, we are in his personal home. Now, he also has a museum when we're not there. But let's just look at these. And as I go down the panel, he's welcome to do a voiceover.
Yeah, this is an old Otis panel. Some of the buttons light up, some of the buttons don't. This came from a bank in Chicago, Illinois. This Dover panel came from San Antonio, Texas. This Otis panel, I believe, came from South Dakota. This came from Roanoke. This is an old local company called Dominion. This Westinghouse panel came from Fredericksburg, and this one came from Pittsburgh. And I am strategically using all of these panels to cover up my vast network of extension cords behind here, which run my Alexa-driven lights.
Okay, let me just get a look at, there's something else going over here that has nothing to do with elevators. And look at this. This is his personal lock museum.
That's another one of my obsessions. I collect padlocks, vintage fluorescent lights, and elevator parts.
So this is his personal home. So his home is a museum, by the way.
My home is a reflection of who I am.
It is. It's an extension of DieselDucy. Now, DieselDucy has his own elevator museum, elevator channel on YouTube, and he has over 100,000 subscribers.
I am the original elevator person on YouTube. I did it before anyone else ever did.
That's right. And didn't they fly you to another country?
I went to Finland to see Kone's headquarters. I've been to Atlanta as well with ThyssenKrupp Elevator, or TK Elevator now.
Due to your videos on YouTube, they found you and invited you and paid for your expenses?
I'm very well known in the elevator industry and in the autism community because of what I do for autistic people.
Yeah.
And my elevator museum is basically an autistic person's playground.
And you are high-functioning autistic, and
That's
you've
right.
already announced that many times, right?
It used to be called Asperger syndrome, but now they call it high-functioning autism. I think that's is that what they call it now?
Yeah, it's an autism spectrum.
It's spectrum syndrome.
So we're just ASD now.
So come over here and stand beside him.
They keep changing the name of it.
Yeah.
It's Asperger, then it's high functioning, now it's just ASD.
Yes.
So, but either way, I'm autistic
And so am I.
And he's high-functioning autistic, too.
Except I like vacuum cleaners.
I
Okay.
actually find vacuum cleaners fascinating myself.
And we're getting ready to talk about your vacuum cleaner, but first, I want to talk about your shirt. Let's look at this shirt.
It's a little bit dirty,
Elevator fan, capacity 20,000 pounds.
This is the shirt that I sell on my cafe press. I own this panel. I basically photoshopped my logo on it.
And you made that. It's a beautiful shirt. I love it.
Yep, there's for sale on cafe press.
Awesome. So let's take a look, because my friend Larry here, loves vacuum cleaners and he collects them. He knows all about them.
This is an old GE that was sent to me, and like I said, I mean, I have a couple more in the basement. They're still in boxes, but a friend of mine sent me 3 vintage vacuums, and I'm actually planning on making some videos about these at some point.
Cool. Look at this. Look at this.
And I would say this is probably 70s by the avocado green.
I love the color. I love the color.
Me too. Okay, let's go up. Let's look at this
Oh,
automatic.
oh my
What?
God.
Wait.
Yep, it's got
Automatic cord reel. Let's look at let's see the automatic cord reel.
Yep, and it holds it. It's supposed to hold it in place, but it's old and the cord's kind of grimy.
Yeah.
Okay, spin the vacuum cleaner so I can see the
bag.
Talk about it, Larry. What do you know about
I'm
this?
going to see if it
Well, I
works.
know this has got to be 70s. This is
It needs a belt, though.
Yeah.
If this doesn't spin, it just needs a belt.
Yep.
Let's look at the bag on the back.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it. Look
Yes.
at that. Is this thing brand new? I mean, why does it look so new?
I mean, it was
probably
in someone's collection.
Oh, so it's been well taken care of.
Yeah, it's been well taken care of. My friend and a friend of mine in Pittsburgh gave them to me simply because he didn't have enough room for them, and he said that he wanted, because he knew I wouldn't sell them or anything like that.
Okay. So let's talk about, since you showed us this beauty from the 70s, let's talk about a little bit of this lighting, because this is another one of your things that you love. Like this is lighting right here.
Yep.
What
Alexa, bed black light on. I think that's it. No, that turned on one at the apartment. Alexa, black lights on. There.
Okay. So this is a black light. Oh, there's another one.
Yep, these are just regular fluorescent fixtures. I put black light bulbs in them because I have probably over 50 fluorescent lights in this house. You can tell all my lights are vintage fluorescent.
Look at this one.
With the starters.
Yeah.
Alexa, night light on.
All right,
That one's going to come on.
oh.
Oh, cool.
So your house is already smart. It's all programmed.
All these are on my Alexa. They're all on smart plugs.
Okay, let's look at this one.
Watch this one. This one's cool. This one is probably one of my favorites. My friend Jason gave it to me.
Oh. And you can actually hear it turn on. You can.
Okay, let's go and see more before. While I'm here, let me look at a few other things. I mean, here we have another black light.
Yep, that's actually a newer one's from the. When I say newer,
Oh, and
1990s.
this is a street light, and of
95.
course another fluorescent,
Yep.
and then
My
an
exit
exit
signs.
sign, which I love. Stairs, a lava lamp from the 70s, and this looks like a 60s.
That was my
lampshade.
grandmother's old lamp.
It kind of matches this pillow right here. If you want to get into design, we got Interstate 70, which I do not know where
South
Interstate
221,
70 is.
South 220.
That's around here. Interstate 70 runs from Maryland to Colorado, I believe.
Yeah, I have been on that one before.
It goes right through St. Louis, and my friend got that for me at an antique mall.
Okay, and look over here. Another fluorescent. Oh, and now that I'm really paying, look, a fluorescent over the exit sign to his door.
That's the only one that's not on a smart switch. I have that one there, so if someone walks in, they can actually turn on the light in here.
That's awesome.
Because everything else, like the main lights, which are, I have the mood lights on. I can turn the main lights on, but it's really bright in here.
And this looks like
It's an old Otis elevator panel.
an old Otis elevator panel. So let's move over to South 221.
Got that in an antique mall in Lynchburg.
And I know 221, that's kind of like, I think, like the Brambleton.
Another-
Avenue.
It goes through here.
Fluorescent. And there's another fluorescent behind.
I probably have over 50 of them installed in the house.
So there's 50
Over
fluorescents
50.
installed
Over
in this
50.
home.
I'll be your TD.
So this is, oh, and then we have Beavis and Butthead. Don't forget about
Oh,
them.
I used to love that,
That was-
show. I used to love that.
That was my favorite show growing up.
Oh, and our favorite
You'll have to stay in touch with me.
7-Eleven.
I like you.
7-Eleven, in where we shop, the lady has pink hair and blue hair.
And the one, this is me show here, and the one that I shop at has a lady that's very hilarious.
And her and her favorite word is marvelous and
Yeah.
spectacular. So we have some good friends that work at 7-Eleven, and there's some more panels of elevators, more panels, and another
A lot of
collection. It's just DieselDucy has his ways of things that he loves, and it's all displayed beautifully.
A lot of people would say I have a bunch of junk in here, but I think it's pretty cool.
No,
Everyone
it's
that
what you
comes-
love.
Everyone that comes in
And-
here
and-
says
and-
this house reflects me.
It's what you
Yeah.
like. It's,
So now we have a speed limit. So, and then we look at this little design box. So I'm going to keep moving around. Look at this. We've got, now he has a museum in Roanoke, Virginia. He has an elevator museum in Roanoke, Virginia.
Eventually, this stuff's going to make it down there. This is just stuff I haven't had time to go through yet.
And McDonald's open 24 hours. I don't know if they are anymore, but they might be.
I actually got these off eBay.
Steak and Shake. We had one in Roanoke. I think did it close?
Yeah,
it was over near where Aldi was.
It's
Close.
something else
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And then we have reserved parking for crippled.
That was given to me by a
Or
friend.
disabled, and then we have caution cone. And then he collects all these little clocks. And this is a museum extension of his museum that he has worked very hard on. And then another light.
79. I can't name this.
Another light, fluorescent.
Oh. Well, I'm originally
Another
from
fluorescent.
Yeah.
Another fluorescent. A 79 sign. Is that Route 79?
From Missouri.
From
Route
Missouri.
79.
Yeah.
I got that at Antique Mall somewhere in central Missouri.
And his nice big desk with fluorescent backlit. And then he's got a stairs sign. More panel buttons. And then we're going to end it right here because I know you're going to be hungry after watching this. It's time for McDonald's.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Alrighty. So say thank you. And thank you
I
for
want to do my
watching.
sign off. My favorite sign off. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel for more.
For Hans.
And I hope Hans more. And I hope tomorrow is just as nice as you want it to be.
And check out DieselDucy's YouTube channel and
Larry Michaud. I'll just say it's a long name, but I'll just say it simply. Larry Michaud.
So until next time, bye y'all.
right there.
Right.